Day. Alright. What's it? Maybe. Just Tyson? Alright. Oh, right. Quickly block. Shh, secrets. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Balls. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Back. Up. That's the one. Bye-bye. Yeah. Where is this one? Yeah. Right. I know Zenda's had an update yesterday and I tried finding Guang. Didn't get her side. No. Actually, I can do that now. I didn't touch my Divergent Universe because I didn't. I wanted to wait till the updates. Claim. Yep. Ashrail. Away. Missionaries. Okay, I still have these stuff to do, and I still have these two to do. Adam Sandler movie. Still haven't picked my 5-star. I really don't know what I'll pick. I'll probably just pick and buy it early May. Right, that's new. I'll check out that. We'll check out that. That. Don't think that's updated yet. Oh, claim. Thank you. Ew. Alright. I said I'd do some polls because the man's drip is immaculate. How could I not? Right. Oh fuck, I should have. Right. Now. Oh wait, what? I should check my view history. That's all. Okay. So yeah, so Sparksy. So I was at Sparksy was pretty early. Actually, I didn't intend to her. So so I'm at 11 pity. Okay. Oh, it's not 5-star. Ew, that. Ew, trash. And we'll do one more. Note. Alright, cool. We save. Give me those. Alright. We've done some polls. You story recap. I keep forgetting I have it in Japanese. Should I change it back? The only reason I have it in Japanese is so Saber Archer, not silent. Which I don't understand why they don't just continue to speak in Japanese. The game is in English. Although, uh-oh.
8人の参加者は優越のアイオンの権能を手に入れるため仮面をかぶり奇跡を思う存分起こして
Okay, why is it from that angle? It looks like Marge is parkouring on top of that roof.
カンパニーは長年にわたりこの世界と関係を築いていてアイオンに謁見できる現月遊戯を支配
Alright. I'm changing this back to English. Oh, for fuck's sake. Continue. Thank you.
The Astral Express, too, has decided to enter the fray. Meanwhile, General Yao Guang, the Xianzhou envoy to the Anti-Destruction Alliance,
I keep forgetting Stella has no English VA. That's
great crisis
weird.
For Plain Arcadia. In her reading, the Stellaron hunter Blade, who had arrived for the Phantasmoon Games, would become the source of this impending catastrophe. To uncover the truth behind the coming apocalypse, Yao Guang seized a mask of elation meant for the Stellaron hunters and placed it upon Sunday's face. Thus, due to this unexpected turn of events, Sunday was made a participant in the games. Meanwhile, we journeyed to the school tied to Himiko's family in search of the mask of elation that had once belonged to her. Yet before we could reach it, we were attacked by the streamer Sparksy, a double of Sparkle, who seized the mask for herself. After seeing through the illusion, I encountered a mysterious girl named Evanesia in the school's archive room. With her help, I obtained another mask of her own creation, and thus became a supplicant of the Phantasmoon Games. To defeat supplicant Sparksy, we ventured deep into the Fool's
I still think the voice sounds too mature.
World's End Tavern, and later returned to the school to overcome her. In doing so, we achieved the first miracle of the Phantasmoon Games. The Express hero defeats the villain, spreading the virus. Yet, at the close of the supplicant's first battle, greater mysteries emerged. A stranger appeared, claiming himself to be Himiko's father, and revealed a long-buried tale. 15 years ago, during the Phantasmoon Games, someone known as the Herald of Death went
Herald of Death,
on a
Jesus.
murderous rampage.
Edgy fuck. Herald of Death, Spectre of Death.
Why don't those people in the Go Home Club go home after school?
Your guess is as good as mine, love. The fuck is even a Go Home Club?
Miss March, please, look straight into my eyes. Just like that. Perfect. Now, I'll need you to repeat these next few lines after
I do not trust you.
and do so in the same tone of voice.
Okay.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of
That kind
the
of
stars.
phrase way too
You
specific.
kidding? That's one sentence? Okay, though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal
You got this,
silence of
March.
stars?
Very good.
Very good.
The internet is both an umbilical cord and a waste duct for the mind, through which humanity's thirst for elation gave birth to the twisted Sparksy.
Whoa there! That's a bit much. Maybe she can be the one to say it?
Fuck you, don't implicate me in this.
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test.
Okay.
I carefully observe the subject's micro-expressions and tone changes at the moment they say the name Sparksy, to check if they are infected by a mimetic virus.
So I passed the test.
Damn right.
Given how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly don't need to worry about you. Should you find yourself experiencing any live stream addiction withdrawal symptoms later, feel free to contact the Department
I'm
of
sorry,
Aberration
live stream.
Defense staff.
What?
We'll provide you with a
What is
series
wrong
of
with this planet?
corrective behavioral treatments.
You're handling this like a real pro, Miss Kuchiba. Has this kind of thing happened before?
Sorry, I know it's Kuchiba, but I keep wanting to say can't reach her.
What will happen during the Phantasmoon Games? Once, a supplicant reversed the definitions of truth and lies, which nearly caused a massive civil unrest.
I'm fucking sorry, what?
After that incident, we incorporated mimetic treatment into the Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols. Sparksy Khan didn't cause any casualties this time. But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from spreading the virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration.
Cool.
Without proper containment measures, a calamity-level aberration can destroy dozens of cities as it spreads. That's the scale we're talking about.
You? An aberration? What are you talking about?
I mean, I do have a stellar
I
on
gotta
my
say,
chest, so,
you do look pretty weird with that mask on.
Don't tell me you're a Cosmicon collective player. The Department of Aberration Defense's hazard ratings are nothing like the power ratings in some card game. Right then, that's all for the required checkup. If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document. However, do bear in mind that causing damage of the aforementioned scale during the Phantasmoon Games will cause you to be classified as an aberration and dealt with accordingly.
eventually they have to do something involving the Stellaron inside us. Like, okay, weak presence essentially harmless or causes only minor discomfort. Small annoyances troubling a handful of people, typically ideogenitive imaginaria born from collective consciousness, such as those in comics, panic-inducing objects spawned from rumors, animated small appliances. Fiend level poses a clear and present danger, capable of harming dozens of people or causing structural damage, throwing multiple city blocks or an entire small town into chaos. Oh wow, we're just skipping straight to calamity level. Okay. A severe threat capable of causing casualties in the hundreds or more. If left unchecked, they could lead to the destruction of major cities in Arcadia's core regions. Herald of Death falls into this category. Cataclysm level. Catastrophic threat capable of crippling an entire continent, causing mass casualties and environmental upheaval. And last, but finally not least, apocalypse level. A level of threat capable of causing civilizational collapse or even the extinction of humanity on planet Arcadia's surface. Cool.
Before
So the
I
last
leave,
one's literally
there's
Godzilla.
one more thing I need to tell you. Remember Lyndon Scott? The man who served as your tour guide. He was murdered.
Okay. I care very little about that. That
What?
just means the end of the Landon Scott joke. Who'd he take off this
Well,
time?
given how he's behaved, he's definitely rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. But I doubt any of it was serious enough to get him killed. right?
Oh, seems like you are quite familiar with him.
Unfortunately.
You don't suspect us, do you? I wouldn't exactly call Scott a friend, but we'd never do anything like that to him.
Oh no, I wanted to.
Easy there, young lady. I haven't even started asking questions yet. Of course, there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would harm some lowly IPC employee simply because they had a problem with him. More importantly,
I
both of you,
mean,
the initial results of our investigation suggest his murder might be connected to the Phantasmoon Games. I'm informing you both of this to warn you to be extremely careful. The Phantasmoon Games are far from a simple game intended for passing the time or relaxation. Anyway, I wish you success. Farewell.
peace.
Scott. Could he actually... I just can't believe it. But it was Miss Kuchiba who told us, so... it must be true. So... the Phantasmoon Games. Pretty frightening, huh?
Drinking March, we went through thousands of years of cycles of countless wars against a fucking, what are they called again? Emanator? Yeah, an emanator of destruction. This shit is nothing.
Yeah. Even though Scott pops up now and then to give us a bit of trouble, I still feel bad about
I
him
don't.
dying so suddenly during the Phantasmoon Games like this. And without even knowing why.
If the killer is here for the Phantasmoon Games,
What the hell?
he might become our enemy soon.
That just came out of
The
nowhere.
Phantasmoon Games. Good thing Himeko entrusted this mission to the two of us. Who would have imagined that the Great March herself would be stopped at the doorstep in the very first round? Forget it. I'm not like you. I was never hero material to begin with. Normally my hands can't even keep up with my brain when I play
What's up with her
video
hand?
games.
Why is... What's
You're
wrong with her
definitely
hand
the
there?
right
It looks
person for the
weird.
Phantasmoon Games. It's just
Too watery.
such a shame. We finally get a chance to vacation in Himeko's
Oh, it's because of her
hometown.
glove.
And I thought we'd make some happy memories together. But
I'll triumph in the Phantasmoon Games in your stead.
alright. But look, don't push yourself too hard, okay, you? Remember that we've got your back. Oh, right. Where are Himeko and Mr. Yang? They must be getting examined and interrogated too, right? Why don't you send Mr. Yang a message?
Oh, and this is how we segue into the cliffhanger.
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between Himeko and her dad.
Can't blame him for being curious. I really want to know too.
Yes. Ow. Oh fuck. Haha. Ah, get off the wall, you idiot! Get up! Let me free! Hmm. Oh. Okay. So how do I get that? Ah. Secrets. Hmm. Fuck. Hmm. Okay, wait, I think I got it. Nope. I don't got it. Fuck. Hmm. Oh, wait. Haha! Success is mine! I win. The hell? Oh yeah, fuck you. Jesus Christ, how big is this school? Where in the 9 epsilons are we? The hell is that? There's a thing here as well. Hello. Open the door, please. Open. Hello, Mr. Yang.
You're here. Himiko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I boarded, so What is going on between them?
Is it still the old
Bet
VA?
you were the only one with her at the time.
Or is
You're
it
the only
new?
one I can ask.
Sounds
Yeah,
like the
it
old
really
one.
threw me for a sec when you said Himeko's father. But when you think about it, it's only natural that Himeko has a father, right? Not everyone's like me. Thawed out of an ice block.
Backstory.
15 years ago, the Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children.
That is not the voice
So
I
many
was expecting.
people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himeko. So, this lady who bears her name.
Yeah, you know, people can have the same name. It's a fucking big universe, asshole.
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name, who exactly are you?
Well, well, well. Look at you. What are you getting so worked up over? Just a joke. A joke. It's been 15 years after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat? So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
It's like, yeah, this is fucking awkward. How do I quietly get the fuck out of this situation? I'm just gonna hide in the corner. Oi!
And you are... Don't tell me. Himeko, is this your child?
Damn.
Could you please stop making things worse?
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, wait, hang on,
who's
man.
the
The math
father?
on
That's enough. You are looking at my colleague, a new generation of trailblazers, my friend and my
I'm
companion.
fucking sorry,
on the
what that
Astral
was that
Express.
pose? I have to
understand
look
now,
that up
Father?
if someone has the male version. I need to
Hear
see
that?
what it is.
She
Oh my god.
called me father. Hello there, my friend. Sorry about that. I thought you were Himeko's daughter for a second.
I know that voice.
You must forgive me. I'm just an old-timer who's lost touch with the times. I'm a painter. Most of my work involves traveling to different segmenta to complete commissions for my clients. Himeko.
He motherfucker was telling me
I've
what
had
how
too
to use
many
my
chances to
shouts,
spend
because
time with you slip away.
bite me, old man.
Just slip away. The first time we met was at Mother's funeral when I was already 6 years old. Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imaginated. And I've never left it.
You didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive. And the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all records of what happened during those Phantasmoon games. I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name. At first, I thought it was just someone else with the same name. And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter. She'd grown up safe, becoming a living legend in her own right. I thought about contacting the Express, but what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name? I've been clinging to an absurd notion that if I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. But if I found the answer, and it was no, then she would truly be dead.
Okay, yeah, in fairness, I can actually understand that.
Himiko, how did you...
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean. The Express has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then. Go comfort those students, and see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
Failed in my duties. So, still mad at me. Can we talk?
Oh, sure. Don't kill me.
Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but... has Himiko ever mentioned her surname to you? I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart. But what exactly happened 15 years ago? I can't believe it. She actually survived the Weathering Curse.
What is the Weathering Curse?
Have you heard the tale of the legendary painter Graphia, who hid everything on this planet's surface within a scroll? It is said that to achieve such a monumental feat, she made a forbidden exchange, sacrificing both her own life and that of her descendants, resulting in the Weathering Curse. Few descendants carrying the Graphia bloodline have lived past 30. Most of them wither like flowers while they're still young, skin cracking and peeling like dried paint. Himiko was no exception. She was tormented by the curse for years. I'm just a useless son-in-law who married into the family. Strictly speaking, I can't really be considered a Graphia descendant. What I did doesn't matter anymore. The Elixir Seekers' folk remedies, the Intelligentsia's guild treatments. I tried them all, but nothing could reverse the curse. All the time spent searching for cures only resulted in me not being by her side when she needed me the most. In the end, I am nothing but a useless father. You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough.
I could see that. I could see that thing being fanfiction writers for months.
None of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all I need. If I may ask a small favor, would you mind showing me where my daughter works? I want to make up for all the care I failed to give her all those years. I want to get to know my daughter better.
You're gonna die at the end of this, aren't you?
Truly a memorable father-daughter reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
There goes Mr. Yang with that knowing look again. Just what kind of parent-child relationship?
It depends which child we talking about.
Anyway?
Are we talking about Joffrey or are we talking about Bjorn yet?
My parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful. It wasn't until I became a father myself that I understood how they felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
So, did you already promise to give Mr. Ryusuke a tour of the Express? Thought as much. After all, it's Himeko's dad. So, where is he?
Ah, everyone's here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking care of us.
Would you all be so kind as to show me around? So, this is the Astral Express. Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined. As to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works. By the way, what's the pay like for a navigator? Does a position come with insurance and an annual bonus?
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Like I'd have a clue. Hell,
Summon the pom-pom.
up here? Nice one. Parents can probably relax as long as their kids aren't making less than they are, right?
I mean, we make loads of money, to be honest.
Really? Don't underestimate me, kid. I've got big shots from across the cosmos on my client list. Well, I wouldn't say my work is worth a king's ransom. My fees are nothing to sneeze at.
Mr. Ryusuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivities.
Ah, good, good. Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang. Speaking of which, what kind of work does being a navigator generally entail?
Navigating.
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation routes, calibrating warp jumps, and technical maintenance. Not to mention she's always guiding the Nameless on missions.
Oh, my daughter is really something else, isn't she?
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express.
Oh, I ain't that. That sounds like just revealing a massive fucking weakness.
Hey, come on! You're just trying to stir up trouble.
Of course.
If
I'm a fucking
Himeko
chaotic
is the
raccoon.
backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
What the hell? Where did you come from?
We got a new passenger? This gentleman does look kind of familiar. No wonder he felt so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
Conductor? Oh. So you must be my daughter's superior, huh? Well, Thank you for taking such good care of her all this time.
Superior? That's way too formal. It's Himiko who's been taking care of the
Even sleepwear just makes this look like he rolled out of bed. Oh fuck.
He's...
Mom's here.
What is he doing on the express?
On the go.
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around, and I know I didn't ask your permission first. Please don't be mad, Himiko.
Mad? Why would I be mad? Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express.
Oh, she's fucking
Is
furious.
there anything else
And
you'd like to
everyone
see?
out the windows.
Can show you around.
Well, I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. You're on a journey, and it's rude of me to barge in like this. But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, I want to get to know you better.
Oh, this is gonna be badly grabbed. Quick, grab Marching out the window.
While you're staying here, please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you. Will you?
Excuse me? Why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
What the hell?
Shush. All right. I'll go make some
No,
tea.
he's not telling you to shush. Shush is the name of our bartender.
That's just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not disturb them. Oh, and come with us.
Oh fuck.
I want to talk about the Phantom Moon games, not just personal matters.
Okay.
They left. Whoa. That's the first time I've seen Himeko be that cold to anyone. Oh, what are you still doing here? I get it.
Fine.
I hope a drink will help the two of them set aside their past differences.
That ain't
If
happening.
they do argue, I'm counting on you.
Why are you asking me?
So
I
that's
dive in
Himiko's
dumpsters.
fault.
I'm chaos incarnate. What the hell am I gonna do? Peacekeeper, my ass.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water.
That was terrible.
The
I
person
would kill
who
you.
drinks it will yelp, "Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. And just like that, the conversation starts flowing.
I hate
Friendly
you.
reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
Ooh. Your robot is hilarious. I'm surprised how relaxing and comfy the work environment is here.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
How does he get the fucking flea?
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion, bugs left by the Swarm disaster, Borisin, and various organizations that are suspicious of the Express or have malicious intentions for us.
That dangerous? Huh. Maybe this trip home is a great chance to quit your job, huh?
Dude, she can reach the glass. Do not fucking push her.
Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among the stars.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do. Oh, right. Once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
The hell?
Please don't tell me it's fluffy across the blue. I never thought you'd be into comics.
That's right. The protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon. The character's based on that kid, right?
As an artist, you do have a good eye. Come over here.
You.
Thanks for giving us some time alone.
Hey, Miko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time. So, what brought you back home this time? What's the story behind our lucky meeting?
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantasmoon Games.
So, the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago were the reason you were able to overcome the Weathering Curse?
Indeed.
I see. That makes sense. For those of us who haven't experienced the Ionic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
But I never imagined that the Ionic game would turn into a blood sacrifice overnight.
No one expects that.
Was a heartless madman. If I hadn't defeated him then, all of Duomension City would have become his slaughterhouse. During the first few years of my journey, I relived that evening every single night in my dreams. The color of that twilight, painted with blood. So much blood. Blended with terror and screams. The victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes. Like paint tubes that had been snapped, one after the other. And that man, he reveled in the colors splattered everywhere and wanted the whole world to be his canvas. Even if I could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them back to life. The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best, and I'm glad to see you made it back here safe and sound.
I thought I'd never come back. But the times have changed. The conditions to hold the Phantasmoon Games have been met again. However, to hold 2 games in just 15 years? That in itself is far from normal. Just like 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's grasp. I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure she must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District. Someone massacred everyone at the headquarters of the Sinwish Syndicate, leaving a signature that only the Herald of Death would use. The Bloody Bloom.
What? The Herald of Death is still alive?
People at the Department of Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed after his verdict was passed. Even were he to be resurrected, the rules dictate that the same person cannot become a supplicant twice.
Are you saying we've got a copycat?
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is that this Phantasmoon Games has caught the attention of something even more terrifying than the Herald of Death. I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantasmoon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the Nameless to the whole of plain Arcadia.
Okay, but why?
As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this world for a while.
May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her dad?
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express. Also, as she has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantasmoon Games, she will have my full support. I'd like her to temporarily keep the Mask of Elation that has been passed down through our family.
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point, right? Huh. Sounds good. The mask stays with the kid.
Thank you. Would you like another drink?
Got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? I've definitely overstayed my welcome. For most of my life, I couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally have the chance, she wants me to leave. In that case, I'll be on my way. Himiko. The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantasmoon Games, passed down through the generations. Come over to the school library later. I'll give them to you.
I'll be there, Dad.
I
apologize.
he feels like he's gonna
My
die.
personal tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the express. Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Has Mr. Ryosuke left?
Yes, I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon Games has nothing to do with him. I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the Express.
Technically, I did.
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family. And that makes him part of
Why is it
our
Pom
family
Pom's the only
too.
one who said that name
And the
without it
most
sounding
important
weird?
thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
Madame Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our supplicant to a meeting. She'll have a private car waiting for us. Yes, the meeting won't be held in some stuffy formal reception room. She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a company under her name instead. Himiko, you know about Perlux Corp, right?
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in plain Arcadia.
God, it's Disney.
Entertainment company.
That's right. Perlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Oh, so that's where the Pearl in Perlux comes from. It's a play on her name.
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantasmoon Games, and that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Helping her opponents in the Ionic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantasmoon Games cannot be artificially manipulated.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
Think about it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable Nameless who can more than hold your own. Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous occasions, so you should have
Why do you only mention
experience
Aventurine
handling
and not
members of the 10 Stonehearts?
Topaz?
Hey, don't worry. If things do get messy, yours truly is here to save the day.
Looks like March wants to visit too.
I'm just trying to look out for her here.
So what you're telling me is I shouldn't pull the robot's head off.
Pearl
Okay.
wouldn't dare get mad at two adorable young ladies like us, right?
Well then, I'll leave this meeting to you two.
Aren't you coming with us, Himeko?
Go, why are you leaving it to us? Dan Hong is not here.
Didn't he say
The
he
brain
handed
cell
you the
is not
records
with
about the
us.
Fantas Moon
We are
games
two
from our
idiots.
family history
This is a
club?
bad idea.
And honestly, isn't this a good chance for you youngsters to handle things independently?
I understand.
We are
In that
going to
case,
die
she, March,
or
and I
cause
will
an
be heading out now.
intergalactic incident.
Oh, score! A private car! So, where are we getting picked up?
You should be familiar with it. It's just under the giant gate next to the At Plaza.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us? Perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Not as funny as Ken Force Porters,
There
but
may
still
be some
pretty funny.
information in the family records that could help us. It's just that whenever I think about talking with my father, I can't help feeling uneasy. Even someone like me, who's always putting on a composed front, can end up giving everyone a laugh. When you think about it like that, the meeting with Pearl doesn't seem so scary, now does it?
We'll head out when you're ready.
Destination Pearlux headquarters. And let's grab a copy of the Fluffy while we're at it. Aw, this is just perfect. Look, there's a convenience store. Mind if I grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue while we're waiting?
Be quick.
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's
Oh,
true.
you suddenly got very excited.
The best
Fucking
part is that
overall
the
man
author
child.
drew all of us as adorable little animals. Totally fits our personas, don't you think? Right back at ya, baseball raccoon.
In fact, it was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation, and the copyright for it is currently held by Pearl.
He would be excited about that. God damn it.
It's a super memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long. A couple of minutes, tops.
Looks like we got here on the early side. Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city. How about this? We'll meet up under the at the plaza gate in a few minutes.
This fucking nerd wants to fucking look at all the mechs.
Right. Sounds like a plan.
Might as well take a look around then.
Absolutely insane. Did you see the post I shared? Hey, you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
Yeah, I saw it. The online forums are already blowing up.
The supplicant called Sparksy. How terrifying! Actually using live streams to spread mimetic viruses. Eons, that's just evil! I can't believe the Department of Aberration Defense is letting someone that dangerous run loose!
I heard her livestream got permabanned. Good thing that Nameless from the Astral Express acted so quickly.
I wonder what the next supplicant will do.
Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue? Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy?
Sorry, I'm not into comics for kids.
They just released the official concept art for that giant...
That mech design is totally unrealistic. What's so great about it?
the slightest clue how to talk to a...
Hey, relax. Now, if we were talking about a fusion between Daybreak Squadron and the raccoon, that would totally get my attention.
Wow! You are
I've tried buying a copy of the Fluffy from a couple of stores, but they were always sold out. I really hope this store has it in stock.
Wait, hold up, what the fuck?
What happened to the newest issue?
Oh, that's fucking weird. Who the fuck is Welt? Wait, what? No.
Would you like to learn more about the Research Society of Happy Smiles?
So, are there any charges or fees?
Oh, hell?
Isn't that Detective Passerby? What's he doing here?
Oh, so where's Welt? There's March. Where the fuck is Welt?
Just how is anyone supposed to become a famous influencer?
We have a 30%.
This place wasn't all that fun.
My life had 3 serious up and downs.
Nope.
Is the weight of work and stress in your life crushing you? Check out the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
So, this free?
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's too rich for
We've
my
set up
blood.
a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
I had a friend who passed away, and he'd mentioned you before. He told me that if I ever ran into trouble, the kind people at the Research Society would help me.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad! But the words he left you have illuminated your path in life.
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles, I could get rid of my suffering forever.
He's
and
messing
be
with.
eternally happy.
Gaslight the recruiter. Do it.
Of course it's true. Just look at the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of one another, and willing to take dangerous risks just for a little pleasure, for a thrill. Did you hear about how a streamer took over Graphia Academy and was trying to spread a memetic virus through the internet? And over in Dovebrook, gang violence erupted and left a pile of corpses in its wake. Oh, may the Master of Elation save us all.
Aha's not gonna save you. They're gonna sit there and laugh. Well, this fucking planet burns.
Following Aha's creed, we aim to spread laughter across the mortal coil and eliminate all suffering.
Impossible.
Of course it's possible! For this is a world blessed by the god of elation, where Aha has granted us the right to happiness. Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago?
I have. You will stop talking about it right now.
Why, of course you have. You're the Astral Express's superstar. You've even dug up everything there is to know about something that happened over a decade ago.
I will bash your head against that wall.
There was an awful accident during the last Phantasmoon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole that could never be filled had been drilled
Accident.
into their hearts.
Okay, yeah, you die now.
Sorrow to accompany them for the rest of their lives. To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. This was the Research Society of Happy Smiles' predecessor.
I will kill you.
It's now been well over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future. Come to think of it, it would be most wonderful if a distinguished person like yourself were also interested in our research
Hell
society.
no.
Should you find yourself with a moment to spare, please come and visit our mutual aid society.
No, get away from me.
Well, if it isn't the Astral Express's superstar. Of course it's you. Looks like we really were bound to run into each other. I'm here to do my job. Problem is, you've gone and messed up my investigation.
I'm fucking sorry.
The Research Society of Happy Smiles. You think they're just some random charity outfit?
Of course they're fucking not.
You must have heard about the Sinuish Syndicate killings in Dovebrook, right? The lead I'm following might be connected to this Research Society of Happy Smiles. But I'll stop there.
Oh no, they probably aren't, because he literally just gave the reveal that, hey, the society was founded by the survivors and victims of the fucking massacre. So, motivation.
Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be talking about the poor IPC sap who was unlucky enough to be there, huh?
Yeah.
Planning to avenge him? Oh. So your next miracle will be executing the Herald of Death. Can't say I'm surprised.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death. He's dangerous.
Oh, thanks for your concern. Oh, be careful. Been a hot minute since anyone said that to me. Even so, it's my duty to solve the case. Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot. A fool I happen to be on fairly good terms with. Revenge killings or turf wars. Wouldn't be unusual for gang members to die like that, but dying at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks? That I can't accept. No matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change. Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Hey, guess which lucky girl just managed to snag the last copy in the whole store? Oh, who's this?
Just a pimp.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashvale, the famous detective. You could say your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes. We did have a bit of a clash of opinions back at the tavern, did we not?
That's what you meant by clash? Fair enough.
First time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective. Mr. Ashvale, why are you staring at me?
Oi,
Is there
hands off.
something weird on my face?
Young lady, you're holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right? Would you mind giving it to me?
How about now, fucker?
Give it to you? This was the last copy in the store, you know.
Oh, I see. Of course, I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits. I can pay you 10 times sticker price.
3,000 credits, what do you say?
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Because it was the last one on the shelves. True, true. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on a plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So, 30,000 credits. How about that? That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here. Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died. Today is his farewell ceremony. I thought I'd buy him his favorite comic to pay my respects. He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat. And how the journey of the Express would never end, that kind of stuff. I heard those stories so many times, it felt like my ears were gonna fall off. But, after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
That's enough. My poor little heart can't handle sob stories like that. Here, Mr. Ashvale, take the comic.
30,000, please.
Thank you very much for the comic, young lady. Here's the 30,000 credits. Ooh, as promised. Oh, I heard you're the real-life inspirations for the characters. Since you're here, could I perhaps trouble you to sign it?
Unbelievable.
You got played, Bart.
Thank you both. If Kostat could see this from where he is now, I'm sure he'd be smiling down on us. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to give you a friendly word of caution, little girl. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image. However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantasmoon Games. At such a public stage, discretion would be wise. Because when the masses see your magnificent miracles and wield your extraordinary power, fear and jealousy could turn their wish power into wish you ill power at the drop of a hat. Forgive the expression, but you get what I mean. So, whatever plans you might have for this Herald of Death, why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing? Like me. Just like this comic. I'm dead set on getting him.
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
Hey.
He's just some weird detective who was passing by.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us up. We should get going.
The fuck for you?
Well, we're here. So where are they? I don't see anyone in IPC uniform.
This is the time we agreed on, no mistake about that. Maybe they got held up in traffic.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. It is my honor to escort you on your visit to headquarters.
Mechatron?
I am guard number 100086, created by Perlux Corp, a security specialist from the business division. My designated human name is Faerun, said to derive from an ancient language meaning iron. It's a pleasure to be of service. Please, do not concern yourselves with such things. My sole duty today is to ensure everyone reaches Perlux headquarters safely and happily.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary, there is still one more guest I need to pick up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, now, how did I not see this coming? Looks like we're going the same way after all.
It's you again.
Hey, Mechatron, what's the plan? Do we hop into your cockpit, or are you gonna give us all a piggyback while you fly over?
Your ride is ready. Please, take your seats, everyone.
Whoa! Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car, but a customized, made-to-order vehicle, used especially for receiving guests.
Sorry. This might come across as a bit insensitive, but I have to ask. Can Faerun actually fit in the driver's seat?
Of course not. I'll be driving and monitoring this vehicle remotely. Please, take your seats.
Cool. I call shotgun. Oh, hey, pom mech.
Now that is astonishing.
Man's lost the sauce.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the headquarters of
Who the
fuck?
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building. But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some super-sized mega hangar!
You're absolutely right. In accordance with the vision of our founder, our lobby was intentionally constructed as you see it now.
This screams Gundam. Every... What the fuck?
Design philosophy, and we have never strayed from it. If any of you are familiar with our company's works, you may recognize this as...
Oh god, no.
Warrior series, the Daybreak Squadron's base of operations.
Fucking nerd.
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's animated works. Now, Madame Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you, so please, wait here a moment.
I understand, Mr. Faerun. Thank you for escorting us all this way.
Well then, I'll take my leave. This way, Detective.
See you around, everyone.
I'll get that comic back, asshole.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? That seems kinda weird.
Could it be related to her proposed collaboration? Perhaps this is her way of introducing her other identity.
That's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me. Why don't we explore while we wait for our new guide? Mr. Yang! Over here, quick, come on!
Looks like March's inner explorer has been awakened again. Let's not wander too far this time, shall we?
Wing model. Machine gun model. Drill model. Battery model. Dude.
Mr. Yang! Isn't this your favorite giant robot? There's no way that's an engine of creation.
I saw it. Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests. We should be careful about what sort of impression we leave.
Hush you.
Looking more closely, it appears many of this Mechatron's components were never installed. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to see it finished, to see the completed Mechatron. Imagine how it would look in motion. What a glorious sight that would be.
There's the Wilt Yang we all know and love.
In that case, Mr. Yang, let's hear it. Which one's stronger? This giant robot, or that Arahato you designed back when you were an animator?
Seeing as we're on someone else's property, comparing robots from different works would be most disrespectful to the creators themselves.
Hey.
Yeah, like how Cosmicon Collective players are always obsessed with power scaling all the characters.
Arahato is an animation all about robots, while Daybreak Squadron is a live-action hero drama. The two really cannot be compared.
So Arahato is...
Stereotypically textbook mature answer.
Hello.
The days of being a hot-headed young man are well behind me.
How's it going?
Cut this mature old man some slack, would you? We don't usually come to a place this cool. So why don't the three of us take a photo under this massive Mechatron?
Now we're talking.
Oh,
Let
okay.
me set the self-timer, so we can all get in the shot together.
Yeah, stuff.
Standing below a huge Mechatron like this is just incredible.
Oh, I'm enjoying this Wilt Yang so much.
Still young at heart after all.
It's gone pretty good. What the hell?
Where did this extra person in the photo come from?
That's a good question, Mr. Yang.
But it's daytime, and there's way too many people here anyway.
Oh, why are we saying that? Hi, who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
Personal space?
Truly is a magnificent face.
Where's my water bottle?
Oh, it's nothing like how it looks on the news. Being able to see it up close feels almost surreal.
Too close, man. Too close.
Am I too close? Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm not great with personal space.
There's another voice I recognize. Teh.
Sorry. It's impossible not to stare at a face this
I'm having
amazing.
fun. Yeah, I enjoy playing this from time to time. Most of my big play comes when there's updates, or if there's a character I'm interested in and I want to build it properly. But otherwise, it's a fun game. Nice.
Genesis Technology Department. I'm a P-30 agent who works for the IPC.
You remind me of Topaz. Could just be the face. Nihilux.
So, what brings you here?
Madam Pearl sent me to the lobby to pick you up. All of you are famous super.
So she is essentially just the Topaz model, just redesigned.
So of course I recognized you right away and just couldn't help rushing over here to snap a selfie with you. Hope you don't mind.
I see. Well, then, hello, Miss Nihilux.
Hello everyone. Starting now, I'll be your tour guide. taking you on a comprehensive and in-depth tour to every single must-visit place in this building. From the Mechatron Imagenesis that managed to pique Mr. Yang's interest, to Miss March's favorite fluffy across the blue merchandise, I'll reveal all the secrets behind our hottest products.
Sure, go ahead, as long as it's not too personal.
I can't wait!
Of course I'm being serious. If there's anything you want to see, learn about, or even get your hands on along the way, anything at all, just let me know. Why don't we head to the gift shop first? I'll get you all some souvenirs.
Who starts a tour with a gift shop?
Mr. Yang, you seem reluctant to part with the Mechatron. Want to take a few more pictures with it?
I'm just curious. When will this giant robot be completed?
Here's a little spoiler. That's actually part of today's tour. We'd like to invite the heroes of the Astral Express to help complete this Mechatron statue.
Will it be able to move like the other Mechatrons in Plain Arcadia once it's done?
Oh, I'm afraid it'll be a bit tricky. You're probably all aware that Mechatrons are Imaginae driven by wish power, which means they don't actually have any complex machinery inside them. You know how humans tend to unconsciously imagine inanimate objects as living things that can think and move? It's this empathetic projection that grants wish power to Mechatrons. No, to all Imaginae, giving them life. Think away. But one person's thoughts alone won't cut it. The bigger the Imaginae, the more wish power needed to sustain it.
And what if that person doing thinking was powered by a Celeron?
Mental shackles of impossibility to bring such a massive Imaginae to life. That in turn requires storms filled with the grandest of wishes and imaginations that know no bounds. Alas, modern humans think way too practically. People can't help but wonder, how does such a huge Mechatron even move? Given how massive it is, why doesn't it just collapse under its own weight? The tiniest seed of doubt in the giant Mechatron, standing tall astride the earth.
That's the problem when people try to put real-world physics into science fiction.
Maybe it'd have a better chance of coming to life in a more primitive society.
Oh, truly a pity.
Oh, cheer up! Today's your chance to finish building this massive Mechatron. Think of how many robot enthusiasts would kill for this kind of opportunity.
Surprises sure go hand in hand with you.
I see. While I thank you for the offer, you're not the first to actually offer that to me. And as I told them, I will have to say no, as your portfolio will be better shown to someone with more. Oh, how do I describe this? How do I word this? while I am thankful, I'm not the best place to try and get eyes on your work.
Oh, please. This didn't even need any calculation.
The hell is the boss?
There's a saying that goes, dreams of wealth, the heart of a hero, and countless efforts all lead to Perlux Corp. Whether you're a kid or an adult, everyone has their own sweet dreams. Becoming a hero who saves the world from evil forces. Merging with a giant Mechatron to unleash awesome ultimate moves. Yeah! Perlux Corp sells these dreams and makes a killing off of them. If I could have everyone's attention, you can buy models of Perlux Corp's Mechatrons in this area. Among them is the best-selling Daybreak Squadron series.
Wow, look at this. It's so intricate. No wonder Mr. Yang's got Mechatrons on the brain.
I very much envy the kids here in Plain Arcadia. Back in my day, robot toys were still quite the luxury.
Seeing all your eyes light up like that reminded me that I, too, was once young. Back then, there was a stretch when I was so broke that I'd spend ages debating whether to buy a carton of milk from the convenience store. I kept telling myself that I had to work hard so I could get rich someday.
So, did you manage to get rich?
After years of hard work and hustling, at the very least, I'm no longer young.
So the answer is no, she didn't get rich.
Oh, aren't you the sweetest? But I do have my secret to staying young. That is, lying about your actual age. Keep that in mind, just in case. Now, back
Oh,
to the
but you ain't as
grind.
terrifying as Jade, so
I wouldn't call it striking it rich, but I'm pretty close to making a sweet little profit.
Oh, don't keep us in suspense, Miss Nihilux. Just spill the beans. Pretty please.
You might not believe this, but I have some friends who've been trying to create a decentralized digital currency to fight against the IPC's credit system.
Are these people from Punk Lord?
That's right. These people are from the Nomadic Miners faction. They've discovered a way to hijack Noose's computing power for mining, and are digging up a limited supply of learned coins. And I have gone all in with everything I got on this project.
you're an idiot.
I feel like this is a very risky way of doing things.
Life's full of ups and downs, right? The higher the risk, the bigger the reward.
You're an actual idiot.
Hey, wait. This isn't right. Isn't this Pom-Pom?
Oh, wow! Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom-Pom, which hasn't been officially released to the market yet. But just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
Actually, this is Pom-Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom-Pom from Astral Express.
Yeah, we'll contact our lawyers. Still means
King
every day.
Pom-Pom and Pom-Pom are different characters. You really should be making cross-franchise comparisons.
Bitch, I have lawyers.
Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy.
I mean, I'll take it apart.
I have a small favor to ask. Would you mind taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron statue over there? And maybe signing the photo too. I'd love to leave it as a memento for the staff at Perlux Corp. How's that sound? If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released King Pom Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought.
She was so sketch!
It's nothing, really. When heroes from the Astral Express grace our humble establishment, how could we not offer something special? It would be unworthy of your status.
Why do you remind me of Kiana?
It's all up to you.
Come on, let's go.
Maybe it's the eyes and the white and purple hair.
Man and Mechatron in perfect harmony. Ready to take a photo?
I'm ready.
I love this one so much. I suddenly have the selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
And don't forget about that exclusive gift you promised.
You bet. In fact, I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money. Come on, let's head to checkout.
Oh, she is so sketch, man. She's sketch as fuck.
The officially licensed Fluffy across the blue alloy King Pom Pom is here. You watched Daring Squadron pre-order.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? It's my pleasure to serve you.
I'd like to present each of our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you please
charge these expenses?
Huh. This is...
After all, you are esteemed guests invited by Matt.
I see. Please. Your Alloy King Pom Pom is all packed up. Would you like to take it with you, or shall we use our delivery?
Since we still have the tour to go through, please just have it delivered to the...
No problem. Hope you enjoy...
Now that the gifts are done...
You are so sketch. Fucking hackers.
This is the part I've been looking forward to the most.
For your sake...
Right. You're about saying next Amber Era.
No way! You're Miss Raccoon! No, that's not right. You're oh, from the Astral Express. Wow! And is Miss March Bunny herself here too?
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name, March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once. I'm a huge fan of you all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single episode of Fluffy Across the...
How could this guy say he likes you more than me to my face? Good thing I'm not that petty.
Are you sure? Because if I see a red fucking jellyfish come out, I know exactly how
It's hard
bet
to
you are.
tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Emphorius. Though, it's such a shame there's so little video footage of the Emphorian War online. Oh, right. I just rewatched the scene where the Trailblazer embarked on another trailblazing expedition in Holy Grail Stay Night.
Holy crap! Oh my god, that's I still can't get over the fact that fucking Fate Stay Night is canon to this universe. That's
such modesty from a legendary hero.
I will cripple you. Fuck off.
Right. I have a precious trash can in my collection at home. If I'd have known I'd meet, could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm never gonna watch this ever again.
Please don't.
Oh, you're acting exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid. Don't worry, she won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away nonstop. How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Sorry, I got
You were definitely from Punk Lordy.
I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron. And my real name... Well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me Cinderborn. If you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit?
Why's your hair look like that?
I'm just a small-time actor, playing a hero on TV. And like my senior's deeds inspired me, Daybreak Squadron has also motivated people to fight against all challenges in real life.
Please tell me they don't actually try and fight crime.
Full Wish TV got approval from the Department of Aberration Defense. So now, the magical Mechatron Daybreak Warriors from the show can operate in reality. My friends and I are just honored to fight alongside the real Bullet Worm.
Sorry. I didn't quite understand that. So, are you still an actor or not?
Yeah, what the hell?
How should I put this? My teammates and I are both actors and real masked heroes. Whenever disaster strikes the city or evil threatens citizens, we show up alongside Mechatron warriors to protect everyone.
Okay.
I'm here today to test a Mechatron's performance and do some advertising shoots while I'm at it.
Full Wish TV and Perlex Corp have always been partners. Even the squad's transformation Mechatron is imaginated by Perlex Corp. The more popular Daybreak Squadron's drama becomes, the more wish power flows into the Mechatrons, making the squad shine even brighter in reality. And the more active they are, the better Perlex Corp's model kits sell. It's a perfect, virtuous cycle.
Sorry for taking up your precious time with all this chit-chat. If the crew hasn't visited the combat testing area yet, I'd like to volunteer myself as my senior's opponent for the test. If that's all right with you. Of course I know your bat could send us all flying with a single hit. This time, we'd like to invite you to experience synchronized Mechatron combat. The hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and leaving some data would surely make the staff here very happy.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
That's the way to fame for ya. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
Honestly, that's my weakness. I can't allow myself to let adorable kids down. First, have everyone take part in the assembly process for the Mechatron in the control room. Then, using this Mechatron as a template, we'll build a smaller unit for her so she can try out the combat test program. So, follow me, everyone.
Okay, cool. What in the 9 fucking hells is this abomination? Speed. Oh wait, I have to fight the little fluff ball now? Okay.
Feeling spiffy? Let's play. Can you find the answer? Want a battle? Dealers, I've got the end of the world!
Go back to work, you little idiot. Alright, that's that one done. That's that one done. Fudge! Nope. Nope. Hack. Balls! There we go. Fuck you, monkey. I win.
You're using this to test me. A gem?
Do 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 do.
This is Perlux Corp's Mechatron Imagenesis Design Lab. 15 years ago, the first Mechatrons of Plain Arcadia were born here, and they immediately gained widespread social influence upon their debut. Today, Mechatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets. You could say that Mechatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly lines. Imagine such as Mechatrons, which can be produced and discontinued at will, are the perfect residents for Plain Arcadia, and perhaps the perfect IPC employees too. In some people's eyes, being able to create an infinite army of Mechatrons would be even better. Say, dear guests, do you know what the first step is to creating an Imagine in Plain Arcadia? As expected of the Nameless, you're quite knowledgeable about the customs and culture of the world you've set foot in.
Oh no, I was just a blind guess, bitch.
Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
Oh, to think that even Imagenesis, a skill as magical as this, could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IPC.
That's nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030. And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imagine?
That's why Perlux Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy. All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Now, do I actually just go some creative control here, or? Yoink.
Please adjust the Mechatron design parameters according to your needs. Mechatron assembly blueprint updated. Processing. Printing.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final printout always comes out exactly the same? Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily?
Ooh. Ooh.
You got that right. The fully automated Imagenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards. Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Screwlum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
Oh, hello. But please, show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint. No problem. The blueprint has been recorded. The Mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Bullshit, you want to do this more than I do.
Please follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly.
Ah, fine, let me get me clippers.
This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the Daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron. Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak Warriors and save our city!
All right, everyone, I'm heading out.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one. Nippers, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Perlux doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems. Just step on it, bravely. It may look brutal, but it leaves no burns. And that's the magic that we at Perlux Corp are so proud of.
Dude, I wish I could remove my parts with fucking explosives. How fucking convenient that'd be. Oh, right, spikes. How the hell do I get those? You tease me with coin, how do I get said coin? Aha! This little cube just asked me to step on them. I don't kink shame, but damn.
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm. Good. We're done with the arm for now. Next, activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position. Just like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame. Artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution. Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Perlux Corp.
How was I meant to get that little fucking whimsy fucking sticker?
Now, for the final part. Please install the Daybreak blade on its back. Aim at the mounting point on the back and fire! Awaken! Daybreak blade! Mission accomplished. The colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall. The great hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department. A new hero is born right here. Step forth, Miss Little Raccoon, and become the guardian of Plain Arcadia.
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating link. Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Assembly complete. Could the next step be?
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
Mechatron synchronization rate 39%. 42%.
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you. Now we can't power up this big guy. I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
Not gonna lie, that looked menacing as shit, actually.
Merged with the Mechatron? Where am I now?
Oh my god.
Why, of course. It's the combat testing sandbox. Look, those dazzling colors are like an express train traversing through the stars. Enhanced full body armor, a steadfast shield for the people. What a powerful strike! That's our hero, Little Raccoon! This strike carries the hopes of all citizens. Hi-ya!
This is in my way.
Our hero got blocked by an illegal building. City, what are you doing? No choice left. Smash it to pieces, hero! Just focus on dealing with the city's crisis and let Madame Pearl worry about the compensation.
Ooh. Mine.
Duo Mention City has made it through the worst of it. Hero. Do we press on or wipe out the monsters entirely? Hero, you decide.
Give me this. My sticker.
The monsters that were hiding here seem to have been reduced to nothing. Who is it? Who could it be? Is that...
Could it be the one and only trailblazer of the Astral Express walking towards us?
You bet! After all, you're our beloved hero!
Although the giant shadow crisis in Duo Mention City has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning. As the old and new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
Forged by raging fire, burn away the darkness, the star that sets the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver! Slice through the skies, flames of lightning! From the blue heavens descend, Azurling!
Shatters the eternal night, light blazing bright, the radiant bow of hope, Dawn Lance!
Cut through despair! Unheal
challenge from the Daybreak Squadron, great hero of the Astral Express. If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom 5th member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of Plain Arcadia.
Pink, green, we've got tons of colors. You can set any RGB value you want.
Hey Greg, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into a Mechatron, so I'll give it my all from now on. Please don't hold back.
You idiots are asking for an ass whooping.
Now then, let's settle this on the horizon where the Vengeance Moon rises.
Oh, this is an actual fight. Oh shit!
Two of us see what you're made of.
Come on, one and only Trailblazer.
As expected of the Astral Express hero, so powerful.
Boss, Gray, I'll leave the rest to you.
The honor is mine to cross blades with you.
As heroes, we'll never back down. Never. Great chance. Face your struggle.
I notice he's the only one who's not weak to. Ooh.
Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching her limits. Listen, those are the people's wishes. Power converging as one. That is limitless possibility. Everyone's wishes. I've received them all. Trailblaze Infinity!
Damn.
You really got into character. That was some great acting.
Wow.
Huh? Were we just fighting in a film studio?
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse. It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, it's fun.
The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Your satisfaction and approval are our greatest motivators. Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
That was a cool cutscene. That cutscene was awesome.
Expected of my senior. That was awesome. My life is now complete.
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are. Huh, what an amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you. After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
Oh, you bet. Besides my senior. My teammates in the Daybreak Squadron are the ones I trust the most.
It's a shame, though. If she really could become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just playing hero.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Don't worry. Given the state of Duomension City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later, and that's when we'll get our chance to shine! Ha-ha!
Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion. Hope they recover soon and spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is.
There you go again, casually saying the strangest things. Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path. Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
Come on. Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
I mean,
anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
Trailblazer, please, take a photo together with us.
sure, why not? Do I get to pose?
Oh, my senior's so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises.
Time's about up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now. Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
You know what, fuck, I'll say goodbye. You know what, fuck, where is he gone? Oh, this first. That was cool. I like that segment. Also, that entire combat sequence implies that the Trailblazer is way more combat efficient than we ever see. Which makes sense in the whole, you know, Amphorius section. Eh? Oh. Haha! I win, monkey. Wait. You devious little bitch. How do I get out of this? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no, I'm still inside. Haha! God damn it! Release me from the confines of this fucking box. No! Where am I? Haha! Fucked monkey.
Next time.
Blue, yellow! You guys were amazing back there! If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers! If only we could have beaten the Nameless! We were actually so close during that Megatron fight!
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Haha, Gray. Being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You'd definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
Senior? Huh? Why the sudden apology? It's fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero. But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization. Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Plain Arcadia and protect them whenever danger appears. But I'm just too weak. I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
I don't want to give you empty platitudes about humans triumphing over fate. But I do believe that while kindness isn't something you can learn, strength is something you can acquire. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others, that's your greatest strength.
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings. Could you please sign that famous line? That's the one. That's exactly it.
Rules are boundaries. And anyone who pushes beyond those boundaries becomes, in a sense, one of the nameless.
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer.
I hope that rest of your life ain't too short, kid.
The next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just like you.
He's gonna die.
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think? Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Parallax. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of Plain Arcadia and of serving as the cradle for new imaginae. Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this.
Yeah, you are very Kiana coded.
Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantom Moon Games have never required any competition between supplicants. As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
You're also still sketch as a motherfucker. Like, sketch as a motherfucker.
I take both big and small donations.
Oh, that was that. What? Oh shit. And down we go. No entry. Ooh. It's gonna be an even smaller cube on the middle. Woo, woo, woo. I'm fucking sorry, hello? Nice. Nice. I'm fucking sorry, what? Fuck you. Alright, how horrific is this gonna be? One. Activate! Fuck. Oh, what is this Flappy Bird's bullshit? Ow. Fuck. Hmm. 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 Fine, bitch, we're doing cheat mode because clearly I'm not fucking smart enough to figure out how you're meant to do one. Good morning, sleep well. Love you. Of course I do it when I'm in fucking cheat mode. Excuse me? Fuck. Fuck that up. Cling to the fucking wall! Fuck you! So I essentially disabled myself into thinking I was in cheat mode. When in reality I was just I'm getting distracted. I really shouldn't be getting distracted. I don't see my friend Danny enjoying that section. I didn't enjoy that section. Excuse me? Give me that. Come on.
gentlemen, to Pearlux Corp. The Mechatron production line can be hazardous. For your safety, please observe all safety guidelines and refrain from...
The area ahead is...
Alright, let's progress the damn story. I wonder how much of the story is left. I can't remember what was in the trailer.
Over here! Over here! Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen.
What, you watch me body those fools?
Megatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did you have fun? Mr. Yang's looking at you with such loving eyes, like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel at an amusement park.
Indeed. Seeing her so happy reminds me of my younger self. Those were the days.
What are you talking about? Mr. Yang, you're still as young as ever. Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nyalux.
Miss Nyalux? Wait, where did she go?
We got scammed, idiots.
There you all are. We've been looking everywhere for you. The Secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait. But he said he couldn't find
Fucking knew it. Called it.
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nyalux?
Miss Nyalux? Who?
Agent Nyalux, an IPC ranking
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department?
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck... Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into...
Why didn't you say? This lady seemed totally legit. She smoothly guided...
I need to report this to security right away. She can't...
Thank you for your help. Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl, please inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
Yeah. Of course, she's fucking from Punk Lorde. She's a hacker. We got scammed.
That's going in today's content reel.
Move, bitch.
Pearl demonstrated the full process of creating a Mechatron army, based on what I saw.
The hell? Okay, bitch, you're going a bit far with this.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
Thank you for your gracious hospitality, Madame Pearl.
I understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating a Pearlux employee. I hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment.
We're fine. Don't worry about us. But how are things with you? Did you lose any valuable tech? Blueprints? Or top secret information?
No, Pearlux's data firewall remains untouched, and all assets under security network surveillance are intact. The only change is an additional expense claim under my employee ID. Never mind. I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's momentary impulse. Lately, mishaps have been piling up, like dark clouds before a downpour, casting shadows of uncertainty over my
Okay,
plans.
next pause in the story we get. I'm gonna take a break.
Could you be referring to the Herald of Death?
33 citizens were found dead in the Dovebrook district. In addition, an IPC specialist assigned to negotiate the purchase of a Mask of Elation died in an unexpected incident. This party has made overt threats to public order and is clearly challenging the IPC. My intuition tells me this is only the beginning.
Of course it is. We're only in patch 2.
Managing capital and managing a corporation share one thing in common. That is, an aversion to risk and a pursuit of stability. And I bear both responsibilities. As the executive officer of Plain Arcadia, I bear an inescapable responsibility for the safety of this world. As one of the 10 Stonehearts, I hope to bring the Phantasmoon Games to a swift and safe conclusion. Rather than staging another dangerous battle, like what happened at Graphia Academy, I hope the supplicants can show the people of this world miracles of joy and happiness, instead of sorrow and rage during the Phantasmoon Games. Therefore, I'd like to hear the Express's request. Trailblazer, please, tell me. What's your ultimate goal for joining the Phantasmoon Games?
To be fair, originally I did it to fucking find Sparkle. Or Sparksy.
You mentioned earlier that you wanted to talk about the Phantasmoon Games with me?
I'd like to talk about our ultimate goal for participating in the Phantasmoon Games.
Huh. Got something in mind?
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantasmoon Games are a little too vague.
That's exactly what I thought when I joined the games 15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything, good or evil. As a result, everything that unfolds in the course of these games exists beyond control. What's more vague is what can winners do when they share the power of the elation. According to legends and historical records from Ahatopia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's wishes and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast. When faced with countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny than having no choice at all. Sometimes I wonder, if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance, how would this trip have turned out?
Ah, the answers to all the abbreviations.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Also, hi. Hello. How's it going?
Sharing Aha's power and ask
Doing
them
good.
to
I
be
woke
the
up
leader
like
of the
40 minutes
Anti-Destruction
ago.
Alliance.
He
How was-
literally did not sleep
How was
last
Dogfight?
night.
Hilarious idea.
No,
I
it was
can
good.
totally
We
picture it.
spent all the time we needed to. Some of them thought they were going to be coming out before the 2-hour mark,
I
but
get it. That's actually a brilliant idea.
so Irish
To begin with, this is far more
4.3
meaningful than taking up a
leaks
god's authority
Yeah,
and
I've seen.
squandering
Rin
it freely for a single
Gilgamesh.
minute.
I'm
Yeah, I
like,
saw.
Rin.
Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous cause of opposing the
Well, I guess I'm
universe's
coming back for a
greatest
little
threat
while.
is something
After Rain
neither
comes
the
up.
IPC nor the god itself could reasonably object to. Finally, this would also help us avoid the risk we currently face. Cooperating with the IPC while remaining wary of being drawn into its ambitions during the operation of the Anti-Destruction Alliance. If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps AHA could stand behind the Astral Express. Just like our cooperation with the Xianzhou, where we could maintain distance from one another while offering support from afar. The only question is, will AHA agree?
Yeah, rest in peace, Lancer.
From what I know about them, they'll agree. What kind of god of games would they be if they broke their own rules? Besides, they still owe the Express a debt. This is their IOU for the Express debt from when they were traveling with Akavilli, complete with their signature and seal.
Ha! We haven't been writing. Solely for the sake of fun, I have on numerous occasions during my voyage aboard the Astral Express misappropriated and vandalized public property of the Express there. Telemicrowave oven, supersonic slippers, optical camouflage cloak, anti-grav levitation carpet, hide Leviathan tooth, six-eyed yaks of the Duchy of Horonti, one anti-beast horde naval cannon sourced from the old Luntinium exhibition hall, one artificial satellite, Xenohydros released from the custody of the roaring golden photos. Crispy crumbly pom-pom pie times 22, which 3 were used as its fishing bait. 9 dispenses yak fodder. 10 deploys projectiles against space pirates during a skirmish. Please accept my sincere apology for the misrepresentation. There, aha. This scroll scene looks sketchy, but no matter how you look, it is really from AHA themselves.
Passenger, use this to blackmail them. That one will definitely give in to your demands.
What the hell, pom-pom? Probably the best blackmail in the world.
You want AHA to take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Alright, I need to build myself a crab.
Logical extrapolation. Failed. Success rate indeterminable. This peculiar proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt.
Hooray!
This request is far too lacking in structure, yet within an irrational context, it seems to conceal a certain kind of logic.
You are small.
If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then they should do something about this playground that's about to be destroyed. As expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so out of the box. I've learned something today. However, I don't think you stand much of a chance in the games, because I've joined as a supplicant.
Okay.
Not a single rule in the Phantasmoon games requires supplicants to engage in combat, so there's no need for hostility between us.
Plain Arcadia's administrator is a supplicant?
At the same time, she has at her disposal assets of staggering magnitude. What, Perlux Corp among them?
Aw, with money and power on her side, wouldn't her chances of success be way higher than ours?
Not really.
As I previously proposed to Miss Himiko, I'm willing to cooperate with the Astral Express to ensure the smooth progression of the Phantasmoon games.
But the Astral Express isn't your only partner, is it?
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my most promising ones. Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this Ionic game. And I will do everything in my power to fulfill my partner's wishes within that limited minute.
As we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together. The Astral Express is not a lone supplicant, since we have our own allies in the games.
An ally like Sparksy? It's true that you defeated her and took her mask. But given her typical decision-making style, Sparksy isn't exactly what you'd call a reliable ally. Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Cienjo's hands. Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
That's right. 3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolations. But the conclusion seems unchanged. After all, as the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
An IPC senior executive, Plain Arcadia's administrator, a member of the 10 Stonehearts, joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But when you think about it, isn't this identity precisely the greatest burden Madame Pearl has to overcome?
She's right. Your identity is far too sensitive. You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly. But Plain Arcadia's citizens...
Man, when they said they only wanted Shadowverse to be fucking live for 10 years, they really meant it, huh?
IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings. Your every action will be scrutinized twice over.
A sharp observation, I must say. Quite impressive.
Yeah, I might be a raccoon, but I've got a brain.
You yourself would overlook this. Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantasmoon games at any cost?
What I seek is a treasure lost to this world's history. I want to recreate Graphia's divine art of imagenesis.
Does that have something to do with
Why?
painting?
Hard to
Why do
believe,
you?
no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum, art. At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge. Day after day, I studied. Day after day, I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting. I could precisely reproduce every pixel of Graphia's masterpieces. Yet I could not create as she did. Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantasmoon games. I want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
Is this your personal pursuit? Or the IPC's demands on this world?
Yeah, bitch.
The IPC's point of view is far more pragmatic. The world in canvas is a dimension that can shield us from the Antimatter Legion's warfare. And they've always been eager to master this technology.
Unfortunately, it seems we can't convince each other to back out for now.
Then, I have another proposal. Why don't we shift our perspective and turn our attention to those 2 supplicants who haven't surfaced yet? These 2 individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery. If left unchecked, we might see a repeat of the Herald of Death tragedy. I have a cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on them, and I'm willing to share this piece of information with you all.
Okay.
A tiny sliver of your reputation. Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like to take a short break and have some tea to wet your whistles? Or shall we continue?
Okay.
I've prepared some refreshments for you. Please, help yourself.
So we will take a small break, and I'll continue this story tomorrow. But I'm enjoying so far this section of the story. No. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and